Capricorn, what's happening? So I'm back with the same message. So I left the cards exactly as they were, and my phone got completely chock-a-block. So I've been doing readings and sending them to people as well. So it's been really sort of busy. But yeah, I left the cards exactly as they were. So I'm here to continue the part 2. Pajang. All right, team. So like I was saying in that last video, so we have a situation of the double tower moment, which could be very good for you in terms of clearing out all the things that you no longer need in your life, the things you're trying to hang on to that you know you shouldn't be hanging on to. You need to let it go, Capricorn. You gotta let it go. Don't keep grip of something that doesn't want to be held. It's very simple, isn't it? So there is a call here to put the burdens down, take a leap of faith into something that brings you that sense of happiness. You know, yeah, there's someone here who is not happy at this particular time. Not happy, not a happy chappy at all. Okay, so I'm just going to, I don't even think, you know, I want to throw more cards on that. It's very obvious what's going on. Do you know what I mean? What's the advice for Capricorn at this time? New deck. What is the advice for Capricorn at this time? Why is Capricorn having this tower moment, possibly? Let's have a look at that. Why is Capricorn having this tower moment? What is the advice? Give me 3. Come on. Give me 3. 1. Stubborn energy going on. Come on. Come on. Give me 2 more cards here. I mean, it's almost like the cards don't even want to come out. They don't even want me to read for you. This is what it feels like at the moment. They don't even want me to read. Why don't you want me to read? Give me 1 more. Okay, that came out nicely. All right, team. So I have 3 cards here, very nice ones. 7 of Wands, but on the side. King of Wands, but on the side. 10 of Coins, upright. That is my favorite card in the deck. I don't care what no one says. 10 of Cups, I don't really care. Oh, I know what my abundance is talking about. Do you know what I mean, Cap? And you would know that being Capricorn. So the 7 of Wands lying here on the side. 7 of Wands here on the side, team, is very much somebody who is trying to be courageous in the face of all of this craziness that's going on. That's all I can say, sort of thing. Because the tower moment just feels so crazy. It feels mad in my body, sort of thing. I'm just like, oh my God, that tower moment, because it's a double tower as well. So multiple things are breaking down in your life at this particular moment. So someone really feels out of sorts. I'm feeling it in my body. That sort of, oh my God, am I coming? Am I going? Am I living? Am I dying? You know what the heck is going on. The universe has intervened. The universe gave you signs. Let me tell you this. The universe really gave you signs over a period of time, and you completely ignored those signs, all for the sake of hanging on to something that was almost like sand going through your hands, right? Like when you're picking up sand and it just goes through your fingers. This is what was going on with you. You know, they're just showing me somebody who's picking up sand and the sand is just going through the fingers. So it was something that you didn't really have a good grip on anyway. You know what I mean? So this thing was actually supposed to just like break down, crumble down. And it's, yeah. It's designed really for you to start again. Somebody here needs to start again. So maybe you had the signs before and you didn't just listen. You didn't listen, people, you didn't listen. Okay. But with the 7 of Wands here lying on the side, somebody is not even sure what battle they're supposed to fight. That makes sense to me anyway, because I've been there. This is when you need to take that breath, team. Okay? Only when you take that breath are you able to find space in between of the turbulence and what the calmness can actually be. You need to breathe. Step away from the situation, even for like a day or something like this. Nothing is going to get solved in a day. Let me tell you this. This is not that. This is not that kind of situation right here. No. Okay, they don't want me to pull anything on that. I have the King of Wands also on the side. Is this about the King of Wands again? Is this that same fire sign team? It feels like it's the same fire sign. It feels like it's the fire sign. The fire sign isn't in. The fire sign isn't out. The fire sign is just hanging in the balance, just hoping for the best here. So someone doesn't even know, isn't it the battle that they need to choose? I really want to pull a card on that. Can I pull a card on that? I really want to pull a card on that. I'm going to defy. I'm going to pull a card on that Seven of Wands. That Seven of Wands on the side is very odd. Seven of Wands team, because you're already in battle. Okay, yeah, the card fell on the floor. They really didn't want me to pull that card on that, but I'm going to. Okay, so I have the Strength. It fell in reverse. Okay, make sure, right, it makes sense as to why they didn't want me to pull a card on that. So the call here is to try to pull yourself together, Cappi. I don't want to say in like a tough love sort of way, do you know what I mean? So I know you're going through some shit right now, do you know what I mean? But you need to pull it together, all right? You need to take some time out to find the strength. Speak to people. You don't have to suffer this alone. This is also part of this whole situation. You ain't got to suffer alone in silence somewhere. This King of Wands, give me something here with the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here all indecisive? Is this about the King of Wands? Can you give me some clear messages? King of Wands, 2 more. Seven of Wands in reverse. 1 more, come on. They're really not happy with me doing this reading today, which is really weird. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone isn't willing to work on this anymore. 7 of Wands now fell in reverse on the 7 of Wands that was on the side and on top of the Strength. Yeah, the person who isn't willing to work on this anymore is not willing to be in competition now with others. That's what it also feels like. Somebody's not willing to be in competition with others anymore. Okay, I need more on that. I can't with this. They're not willing to be in competition anymore with others. This person feels really discouraged. There's like a higher level of commitment here. Why is the Hierophant here? Just give me one on the Hierophant, please. You're really confusing me now. I feel nuts. They're not sure if they should come in with another offer, right, that's going to be really fulfilling. This is a small offer. This is not something you should even take. I'm going to tell you that for free, This is a small offer, right? It's something that's tiny. It's really beyond you. I'm sorry. That's not the word. It's below you. But something about beyond is significant. The situation is beyond this. I'm really getting annoyed. Oh my God, I have to calm down. Sorry, team. I'm really getting really annoyed at this. Now somebody here wants to heal the situation. Do you now? Oh my God, team. I'm so sorry. I'm really annoyed. Oh my God. In my annoyance, all the cards fell like that, and the only card that fell open was this. 3 of Swords. I'm not sure if that's my annoyance. But you know what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. How so unprofessional. Is this card for Capricorn, or was that my annoyance? Yes, they say it is actually for you. Oh. Okay, I need to get out of that. I'm really annoyed because it's almost as if to say there's someone here just messing you about. I'm not sure what it is that they want, but they're keeping you hanging on. And that's now why you've had this tower moment, is because this arsehole, you know, is just hung about. And the person... And the person's actually very cute and charismatic. So therefore you fall into the vortex each and every time. I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed. Okay, there's someone from the past. Okay, these are the same cards that fell earlier. Okay, so why is the Ten of Pentacles here then? Really, like, why is the Ten of Pentacles here in all this disaster? Why now do I have the Ten of Pentacles? Like, is that upcoming? We need some good news here for Cappi. Come on. Why give me a reading like this? Okay. This is better now. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles, there will be healing. So this is something like, it's like fortune after difficulty, if you know what I mean. You know, like fortune after difficulty. There is going to be a move for healing, all right? Is there going to be a conversation? Is there going to be a... Yes. Fell in reverse. I can't make this stuff up. Sometimes I'm just like, right, is this even real? Is this actually really happening? And then that happens. It falls in reverse, meaning that people are going to come out of a space of heartache, of disillusion, of sadness, of all of the sorrow, of the loss of love, you know. The swords will start falling out and you'll start to see this blue sky again, right? And there will be strength in the situation, right? So someone here is building up the strength to come and get this healing with you. This is just the most beautiful card. It's an Aquarius card, you know. You know, with Aquarius, it's very much that eclectic sort of healing as well. The person may come to you in maybe an unusual way as well. It's going to be something that's going to be a little bit more eclectic. It's going to be quite interesting. And this is going to bring about healing. It's going to open up more abundance for you. Is there anything else on that? Just give me 2 to 3. Interesting how the cards now start to turn upright, in it, team? So now then we have the 3 of Wands, you know, of somebody making a decision and waiting for something to come in. There's a wait for something. This could be a wait for anything. It could be a wait for a job. Also have the Knight of Cups that's still on the fence as well. If you're in a relationship, team, right, somebody's on the fence about you, yeah, don't give them the opportunity to be on the fence. You move on, right, and look after number 1. At the end of the day, charity begins at home. You are home, right? If they can't appreciate you for who the heck you are, then they need to be hitting the road, Jack. I'm not on it at all. I'm not having any of it for my Capricorn. Sorry, right? They've just drained my energy for nothing. Because now they just want you lot just sitting there waiting for them. What the heck is that all about? We're not down for it. All right, that's the end of this love reading because I'm just getting more and more annoyed. Yeah, I'm just getting more and more annoyed by the second here. All right, let's move it on. These bloody people, really. Just wasting Capricorn's time. What's the bloody point in this? All right, Spirit. I'd like some information for Capricorn's career. We want to see what's happening in their job life, everybody. What is happening in Capricorn's career? Have we got fortune coming their way? Please give me some clear messages. I want the good stuff. Don't give me anything ambiguous that I'm not able to read or anything that's annoying. I really don't want that anymore. We're done with the annoyance. Come on. All right. Some of you may be having a little bit of a hard time in deciding, once again, the way forward in terms of career. Let's go, Cappi. Give me 3. 1. I think it's interesting how your cards are flying for career, right? But for love, it's all sort of like, it's all doom and gloomy. All right, okay. All right. Some of you are leaving a career, leaving a job, leaving something that you've worked in for a really, really long time. Here with the Ten of Swords, you're leaving it. There could have been some backstabbingness that was going on there, you know, or something was happening untoward. Something didn't quite sit right with you. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. But it's almost like a home for you as well. So it's almost like a family, if you know what I mean. You know, this could be a family business. Okay, once again, I don't think I have, you know, this could be for few people. This is not for everybody. Yeah, or it's a business that feels like family. So you could have been there for some time. 10 years, 4 years. Got 2 4s here. Yeah. Or even 5 years, I'm feeling here. But it's time for you to make a move. You know, whatever is going on here, it's time for you to make a move. I mean, so if you're in a job that is unfulfilling, it's time for you to know that cycle is now ended, right? There's no point you sitting there, right, keep pushing the paper and hoping in 5 years your boss is going to recognize you as the superstar that you are. That shit's not going to happen. I'm just saying, team. You need to take the bull by the horns, become more determined and focused, and start to bring more light into your life. Don't wait for someone to drive your car, basically. No, that's how the messages are coming through. Real casual and out of order today, isn't it? Fire Mariah. Real casual and out of order, these messages. Don't wait for someone to drive the car. Don't be a backseat driver, right? I'm seeing somebody sitting in the backseat and doing this. Nah, mate, that's not for you. You are Capricorn. You go out there, right, and get what it is that you want. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Can you clear, plain messages? Come on. I'm feeling very fiery today. You know, I think my Sagittarius is doing something today. Give me 2 more. Come on. Come on, I don't have time to waste with this. Come on. Yeah, put down the burdens. You have 2 10s. Something is over, team. If you're in that job and you're just sitting there thinking, yeah, something's going to happen, it's not going to happen. This is the end. Wrap it up. Move on. If you've been in isolation, right, soul searching or whatever it is, now is your time to come out of isolation and start to move out into the world. You are manifesting or trying to manifest newness. Okay, so why is that newness not happening? Why is the Magician here on the side? Yeah, you're going through a rite of passage here. There's definitely leaving something old, moving into the new. It could be this spiritual path. Some of you are spiritualists in terms of what your occupation should also be. You know, I've said this to some of you before, right? Some of you are like me, right? You're intuitive, or you sort of do spiritual things in terms of bringing a collective of people hope and joy, or something like this. Or if you're not bringing people hope and joy, right, it's possible I'm getting somebody who's selling spiritual things. This could be, you know, homemade candles, soaps, or something like this that has, you know, I'm smelling sandalwood. You know, I'm smelling sandalwood. Give me some more on that. This is nice. You don't feel like it can grow. Why? Yeah. You need to listen to your higher self a little bit more, because some of you are spiritual, but I feel like to find the greater realms in your businesses or something here you're trying to move on to, you know, you need to go deeper into yourself. That's where the answers are, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? The more you can feel into your body pools, because some of you are like me. You know, this is like the third time I've said this to you people, actually. Second time in this particular video, but I've said it previously as well. Some of you are like me, your high cognitive sense is feeling. So you need to lean more into that. You know, with some people, it's like smell, and some people it's like the touch of something, i.e. the texture of some. For me, it's feel. I feel everything. And some of you are like me, like that. You know, there's some of you here that feel everything. But some of you are starting to believe it anyway. It's almost like some of you are not sure if it's real. Some of you are not sure that it's real. I was there once. I remember thinking, this is madness. Sometimes, every time I even do like a private reading, I'm just like, oh my God, like, is that true? Really? I'm always like that. And actually what I've noticed is the more I'm like that is the more that the guys are getting angry with me. They're just like, just bloody accept it now, yeah? Yeah, just bloody accept it. So, you know, like I just have to bloody accept it now, yeah? You know, it just is what it is. Give me something else. Yeah, you know, there's success to be had here. And if money is a problem, money is coming. You know, you're going to have people that are going to help you out. That's also, right, that's part of it. But it's almost like the universe is saying you need to go first. Do something first and we will help you after. That's very cute, universe. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, there is abundance that's going to come in, but you need to make that first step, team. Make the journey yours. Don't wait for the universe to step in and give you another tower moment in your career as well as love. Do you know what I mean? Nobody needs that, right? But some of you are going through a huge transition. And it's really interesting, the tower moments now that you've had in love, you know, because these normally sort of spread out into everything, you know, because love is everything. In the end, we are love in the end, right? And everything we put into others, our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with others, our relationship to our work, our relationship to our health, it all stems from love in the end. So if you're not loving your career, basically get out of it. Is there anything else on this reading, team? I don't know, I'm feeling very fiery. Some of you are feeling very fiery. I do have a rising of Sagittarius, team, so sometimes the fire is just like, you know, so the fires come out today. That's really interesting. That never really happens in a reading. And the cards are exploding. This is too many cards, but I'll read it, okay? So you're getting the same cards, team, that are coming out here. I've got the Knight of Cups. I've got the Star. I've got the Strength. You may have so many options here. I mean, your career. Maybe you feel like, you know, I feel like you feel like there's a lot of options here that you have in your career. You know, here's you standing in your power anyway, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? And you may have an offer that's coming in that's helping you to actually, I'll say, make a decision. Some of you are definitely in the healing arts. You know, there's some of you that's in the healing arts. Maybe some of you are readers and you don't know that you're readers yet. That's also the thing. You know, you need to go out on a limb and take the opportunity to just do it, right? It was interesting because my friend the other day, she had no idea I had this channel. She was just like, oh my God, you have that many views. I was like, yeah, like I systematically do it, right? Because I love doing it and it keeps my skill up as well, sort of thing. It keeps my intuition sharp. Even if I'm not doing like a private reading, right? I'm doing these, you know, and it keeps my intuition really sharp. So I get all these downloads in these kind of readings. It's a very, very interesting thing. I said to her, do what it is that you need to do. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do something. Move something, team. Do it. Yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, how can Capricorn move forward? Give me 3 clear messages. How can Capricorn move forwards in this new endeavor? Or when they leave this old job, are they going to get something straight away? Like, are they going to get the thing of their dreams? Or do they have to have like something in between first? Trust me, they don't want a tower moment to do with this either. One more shuffle, come on. Thanks. Give me 3. Okay. Fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. 3 of my favorite cards. I have the Death card. Just like I said, team, something is dying for something to be reborn. You've got to let the old world die. It's just got to go now, right? Now is the time for the new. Now we're moving